Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Dior and I am back with another video. Today I'm gonna show you guys my everyday makeup routine, the same makeup routine that I have been doing for a couple months now. It's kind of like the other makeup tutorial that I posted about a year ago, but I did switch up some things. Whereas like blush, I wasn't using blush before, and now I absolutely love blush, so I feel like that's one of the things that changed the most. Also, for my everyday makeup routine, I really don't wear lashes, so I don't think that I'll be putting them on. We'll see how I'm feeling. So let's just get into this video. I like to do skincare before I start my makeup, just so that I have a nice smooth base. I mean, I do have acne, but I feel like my makeup comes out a lot better when I do skin prep, so I like to prep my skin. And what I've been using is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Toner. So I'm gonna put that in my hands. I don't have any cotton balls right now. So I just do that. And then I'm gonna take my Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. And this stuff is like my favorite. Rub that all over my face and make sure it's like being absorbed by my skin. And always remember to rub up, never down. So you don't want a saggy face. I know I don't want a saggy face. Now that we're done with skin prep, I'm gonna move on to the eyebrows. I like to use Got2b Glue Gel on my eyebrows because it really holds my eyebrows in place, and I notice like they just don't move and they look a lot better versus me just going in with the gel. So I'm gonna take the Got2b glue and I put it on my same eyebrow pencil that I used to fill in, and I just put it on the brush part and just brush my eyebrows up just like this. And then I will leave that just like that, and then I'm gonna brush this one up. This one's a little bushier, so I like to work that product in there a little bit more. And so they look very crazy right now, if you guys can see. Very crazy. But I don't have any tails, so I'm going to swoop this eyebrow piece across to lay the hairs. Then I'm gonna go in and brush it sideways. Brush the hairs like this. Go down like that. And then brush the hairs to the side. So now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color dark brown. And I've had this pomade for a while now. I know we're supposed to like throw out our makeup because it has like expiration dates, but she still works pretty fine in me and I still use it. So, and I mean, like, look, I have so much in there. I'm not throwing that away. Are you kidding me? So I make sure that the product has enough gel pomade on it. I'm not shy with it, but I am going to wipe off the excess around the can. I'm gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows. I like to start at the end and then work myself up because this is already like pretty full. I'm just more concerned with the ends of my brows. And I always try to be like light with the eyebrows because you could always add more eyebrow pomade on if you need it, but you can't really, it's too much work to take it off and start over again. So just, I like to be as light as a feather, and I like to think feather, like feather it on, because essentially you want it to look like that of an eyebrow hair. You want it to resemble eyebrow hair. So I'm still learning like how to do my eyebrows. They don't turn out the same every time, and they don't look the same like every time. These don't match, but I feel like it's fine. I'm not too like picky. As long as I got a little bit of hair on the ends, I'm cool. And then, like I said, I work myself up to the front. And that is it. There's really not much shape to it because, like I said, I don't really know how to do my eyebrows. This is just what has been working for me for a while now. And this is just how I do my eyebrows. I definitely need to clean up my eyebrows and tweeze, but just ignore the extra pieces of straggly hair. Next, I'm going to highlight underneath the brow. Just a little bit of concealer, not too much, because again, this is like my everyday makeup routine. Even though I don't wear makeup every day. Absolutely not. But there's nothing wrong if you do. But I'm just going to highlight the brow. Underneath like that. I'm going to immediately blend it out. To blend it out, I'm using my beauty blender. I feel like it'll be easier with a brush, but this is what I do. I used to put concealer on top of the brow as well, but I don't do that anymore. And I'm going to blend that out immediately. Yeah, I definitely need my brows done. Ooh. I'm gonna go back in and fix this brow. This one is my problem child, as you guys can see. Now that the brows are sort of kind of okay, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. The foundation that I will be using at Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. I really like this foundation that I bought because it's so lightweight and it does not feel heavy on my skin at all. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing foundation. It looks like I'm wearing foundation, but it does not feel like, it doesn't have that heavy feeling of like full glam foundation or full coverage. And I like this because if I need more, I can always apply more. And if you guys do get this foundation, this smells so good. I can't really explain how it smells, but it smells like some sort of laundry detergent or something. It smells so good. I haven't really had foundations that have like a scent to them, but it smells so pretty. And I put foundation on my eyelids too because I'm trying to blend that concealer with the foundation that I put up there earlier. I think I might have put a little bit too much foundation, but it's okay. I don't normally put on this much. I feel like I probably could have done a shade darker in this foundation. Maybe just a shade darker would have been perfect because I'm looking, it looks like a few shades off, but we'll get it together. Now we're going to highlight. I'm gonna put a little bit underneath my eyes. Just like that. And I will work this concealer out. I used to add it over here as well, but I recently stopped doing that because I just noticed like it was just too much product underneath my eye. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit right there and just a little bit on my forehead. The concealer that I used for underneath my brow and underneath my eyes from Juvia's Place in the shade 10. So that's what I used. And then the contour stick that I'm using is from Fenty Beauty in the color Espresso. So I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna do the same thing right there, and then I like to do it underneath here, here. I like to do it here, here, and then I like to do my forehead just here and there. That one's a little squiggly. There we go. And then I like to do my nose as well. Here. There. There. And then I draw a line over the bridge of my nose. And I also do a little bit of concealer on the bridge of my nose as well. Nothing too crazy. And then liquid blush, I like to put this on as well, and I do everything on my face at one time and just blend it out like that. I like a lot of blush, so I'm gonna put a lot. I let it sit for a little bit. For contour, I use my flat contour brush, Real Techniques. I forgot to tell you guys, all the brushes are from Real Techniques except for the eyebrow brush that was from Anastasia. To spray some Fit Me on before I start blending. And then now I'm just gonna go in and blend. And blending is like the most important part. I'm blending all my contour first. And I'm blending up. Blending is like a workout. I have like a love-hate relationship with blending. Just because it's so tedious. But it's like the most important part to any makeup is the blending. You want it to be as like seamless as possible. But once you get like a rhythm down, it's good. So now I'm going to blend out my chin. So I'm working like down, up, like that. I don't know why I blended out that first, but you guys get my drift. I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and I'm actually going to get it a little bit wet as well. I shouldn't have sprayed that. There's a candle right there. I don't know why I sprayed directly into the candle. But we're gonna blend that out. And then I'm going to use the back of this blender brush and out my blush. And I try to blend everything going like up to give me like a snatched face. If you could do your makeup without making funny faces, shout out to you, because I can't do that. I always do like this, or I do this. You know, it's serious when you get wide eyes. But I think that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna move over here and blend this out. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the eyes. Actually, no. Yes. I'm gonna move on and blend this all out. And you just want to be like real light with it. I drag it out first. Now I'm going to blend out the rest of the highlight and then blend out the rest of the contour. I feel like I need a little bit more blush, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more blush on. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier to set my concealer underneath. This is in the shade Honey. I like to pat it on my skin first, and then I'm just going to go right in and just do one of these. I pat it like right in for that bright under eye effect. Put it right in. Just like that. little bit like this. Like that. Now I'm going to blend it all off using this brush. And I'm brushing down like that. Then I'm brushing this like, oh, away, up, up, and away. I'm going to go in and add some more warmth to my face because I feel like I lost it from all that concealer. I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Mocha Mami. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques fluffy brush. This is actually for blush, but I have two of them, so one I use for blush and the other one I use for my contour because I like to look like sun-kissed all the time. I'm just gonna put that up. And then I just do a little bit on the forehead, not too much, but just a little bit. And then I do some down here and a little bit down here. Go back in and contour my nose because I feel like some of that powder just got on my nose. I'm just using this to contour it. And I just noticed that we forgot to put primer on before we even started our makeup. I always use primer before I start my makeup, but sometimes, I don't know why, recently I've been forgetting. But for primer, I always use the e.l.f. primer, which I forgot to put on, so excuse that. I used to use the blue one, but I ran out, but I still have like a little teensy bit left. But now I use this pink one and re-blend that all out. And then I'm gonna add some more warmth to my face, so I'm gonna add some blush. And I use two different powder brushes. These are the MAC blushes. One is called Rosy Cheeks and this one is called Sweets for My Sweets, and these are the extra diminish blush. Put on Sweets for My Sweets first because it's more of a coral colored blush over top of my contour. And then I'm just going to take the Rosy Cheeks and put that over top as well. I told you guys, like, I really like blush a lot now, and I don't know where this came from. Okay, and then I'm even gonna put a little bit of blush on my nose. That I'm not a huge fan of doing eyeshadow all the time, so typically I don't do my eyeshadow. Maybe I'll add like a contour sometimes, but for the most part I don't even do that. I just leave it as is. I just put some mascara on top because every day I don't put on lashes either. So I'm gonna be using two different types of mascaras. The first mascara is the Sky High from Maybelline. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And I'm also going to do my bottom lash too, because I do that. So for my eyes, I'm just going to add a pop of color and like the inner corners. Next, we're gonna move on to our lip combo. I use 2 lip liners and then I use 2 lip glosses for my lip combo. So the first lip pencil that I put on is Plum from MAC. Now I'm going to go in with my second lip liner, and this is from MAC in the color Chestnut. Now I'm going to put on this lip gloss. It's like a matte lip gloss. This is called Soulmate by Morphe in the color Quick Crush. And I'm gonna put it just in the middle of my lips. And then I'm just gonna use my finger to like blend out the rest. And I don't normally like my lips to be like full on matte, so I'm gonna put on some Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the color Hot Chocolate. And I use 2 setting sprays to set my makeup when I'm all finished. I use the Morphe setting spray, and then I use the MAC Prep and Prime. And this is the finished look. This is exactly how I do my makeup. I feel like I put a little bit too much foundation on today, so normally I don't do that, but other than that, this is exactly how I do my makeup every single day. Well, not every single day, but when I do my makeup, if I don't want anything extra, this is normally like my go-to makeup, straight to the point. And yeah, I like it. So it's kind of like my old makeup, except for I use blush now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stayed to the end, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you if you didn't stay to the end and just got what you needed from this video. But thank you for watching anyways. I appreciate all the love out there, and if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed how the makeup came out, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to turn on your post notifications bell so that you will never miss a video when I post. And yeah, that is it, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.